Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to restore backup and how to transfer data on Google Pixel 10 Pro. Okay, so as you can see we are doing the setup process, and as a first thing I'll show you how to restore the backup. How to transfer the data from your old device into your Google, and as a second method I'll show you how to restore the backup from the Google one. So let's begin. First, let's select the language that we want to use, and now we have the first option, which is setup using another device. As you can see already on my second device, a setup option for setup appeared. So on our Pixel, let's select Pixel or Android device, and now we need to scan this QR code. On our second device, we need to click on setup. If it doesn't appear on your screen, you can always use the Google Lens to scan the code, and if you don't have the Google Lens, you can use some third-party QR code scanning apps. So let's click on setup, and now let's scan the code. Okay, and now I'll need to verify by drawing the pattern that I have set on my previous device. Okay, it's automatically connecting to the Wi-Fi, so let's wait until it's done. Okay, it's updating the device. Okay, and now we need to click on continue setup. If you have a SIM card, you can insert it right now or set up an eSIM. I'll skip it for now. Now we can set up fingerprint as an unlock method. I'll click on no thanks because it's always available to do later in the settings. Same thing with the face unlock. I'll click on no thanks. You can of course set it right now if you want. Okay, copy apps and data. We need to click on next. Getting ready to copy. We need to wait a little until it loads. Okay, and now we need to choose what we want to copy. We can copy apps, messages, call history, photos and videos, music and other audio, documents, and the device settings. When it comes to the apps, for example, you can click on them and manually select or unselect the apps that you want or don't want to copy. But remember that some of those apps are the system apps, so you just need to be careful. Okay. In my case, I want everything except my apps. Once you have selected everything, click on copy. Now the process will start. Okay, in here click on got it, scroll down and click on accept. Now we have the backup services, thanks to the Google, and they're really useful, so I'll always turn them on. Now we need to select the default browser. I always pick the Chrome. Click on set as default. And I'll pick the Google as my search engine. In here click on next, click on next, and now we have the Gemini, which is the AI assistant. We can enable the Hey Google sentence to launch our Gemini. I'll turn it on because why not. In here scroll down and click on next, and now we can enable to let contacts nearby find us and share with us. I'll agree to that because why not. You can set the Google Pay right now. I'll skip it. In here, click on no thanks. We can agree to stay up to date. Okay, nearly done as you can see, and now the copying is done. click on done. Okay, we are all set. We can also change the navigation method. You can click on system navigation settings and set gesture navigation or 3-button navigation. You just need to simply select which is more comfortable to you. Okay, now swipe up to go home. And now we are ready to use our device. We won't be needing our previous device anymore. And that was the first method. Now let's go straight into the second one, which, just like I have said, will be how to restore the backup from the Google one. Okay, and now the second method. Again, we are doing the setup process. Select your language, and we have option to set up using another device. We need to click on skip. Now we need to manually connect to the Wi-Fi that we want to use. So select the network that you want to use and type the password. Give me a second, and that's what I will do right now. Okay, and once you have typed your password, the getting your phone process will start. So now we just need to wait a little. Okay, who are we setting this phone for? Myself. Okay, basically that's the option to launch the parental controls if you want to set up this phone for your child. Okay, and now important thing. And now we have a possibility to log in into the same. We have possibility to log in into the Google account. But what is important? We need to log in into the same Google account on which we made the backup before, because when we will log in into other account, we won't be able to restore our backup. Also, if you don't know how to create such a Google backup, on our channel there's a video when I'm showing you how to do it step by step, so if you want you can find that video. Okay, so now simply log in into your Google account. First type the mail or the phone number. And now we need to enter the password. Okay, then click on next once you have typed it. Now click on agree. Okay, get account info. And now we can insert the SIM card, but it's not necessary, so I'll skip it. We can set a PIN. I'll skip it because we can always do it later in the settings. And now copy absent data. Click on next. And now we can choose a backup that we want to restore. So now select the backup that you want to restore. In my case, I want that one. Now we need to wait a little, and now select what you want to restore. Below we have the list of things that we can restore. Select the things that you want to backup. To restore, my bad. And then click on restore. Okay, and now again we have the simple setup process. That's the things and the steps that I was showing you before. So scroll down, click on accept. Now we have the backup services. I always turn them on. Now we need to select the default browser and the search engine. I always pick the Chrome and Google as the search engine. Click on next. Click on next. Next once again. We can enable the Hey Google sentence to launch the Gemini. I will turn it on. And here click on more and turn on. Click on more and click on next. We can enable to let contacts nearby find and share with us. I'll agree to that. And here click on no thanks. I want to stay up to date. Okay, getting phone ready. We need to wait a little. Okay, we are all set. We can also change the system navigation settings if you want. It can be gestures or the 3-button navigation. You just need to pick what you want. And now we are ready to use our device. Also, don't disconnect from the Wi-Fi yet, because as you can see, some of the things might still be installed from the Play Store. So wait until everything gets downloaded and then disconnect from the Wi-Fi if you want. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.